Hey guys, welcome to Civilizations 5. I was recently looking through YouTube trying to find a game that no one really plays, and I found this. It's a really great game, but I guess I can understand why there aren't very many playthroughs on YouTube, because it's kind of a hard one to do. It can last like 40 hours or something for some of the longer games. Mine will not. I don't even know if I'll finish a series on this, but thought it might be fun to try for a little bit. And it runs at 60 FPS on my potato computer, so that's always great. Alright, let's do a custom game. I like those. Alright, no city flipping from culture. That's always good. No barbarians. That's nice. And then, let's see. Show you hub. Something a little bit different. I don't actually think I've done very many of these. I want to do something interesting. A debug map would be interesting, but I also think that it would be kind of weird. So I think I'm gonna go custom continents, Great Plain. Let's see. Ooh, mirror. That's interesting. Oasis. Yeah, I'll do Oasis actually. You know what, that actually might not make for a great balanced game. Sorry about the noise in the background. My stupid dog is wiggling papers. Let's just do custom continents. Make it small, with one less AI. That sounds good. And I want to be Washington. Temperate. Yeah. And yeah, let's be no continents. Let's make it one per team. Because then we'll get 4. I'm gonna change my name. I'm not Willie. Alright. Sounds good. Be American. This all looks good. That'd be interesting, but and I'll go settler, because I'm not very good at this game. But actually, let's make one of these guys. Who do I think? You know what? Just make them all random. And launch. Alright. 1 FPS. How nice. 2. 48. 60. Okay. Great. Oh, it doesn't run at 60 FPS while I'm recording. Yay. That's good to know. Okay. It's definitely gonna slow down eventually. Alright, let's see here. You there. Let's make you explore. And you settle. That's a good place. So, for those of you who don't know what this game is, or actually know how to play, I guess I could kind of offer a little bit of a tutorial. I mean, this video is not a tutorial, but give me something to talk about. So yeah, the aim of the game is to get your city, and you can build more, but you typically just have one city as your capital. I mean, you have to have one city as your capital. You can't have like 6 capitals, but anyways, you just try to grow your empire. So within this little blue line here, around the edges, that is my cultural border, is what it's called. And within that, I can build roads, build farms, do all kinds of stuff. But outside of that, that's like not my jurisdiction. So eventually my city will grow, and the cultural borders will grow, sorry. And you just gotta either eliminate everyone, get to space first, or build the UN and get voted into world president, or president of the UN, I don't know. Or a few other ways, but those are the main ones you win. Because the other ones are a bit harder, and I'm not very good at it. Yeah, build a warrior, because Yeah, you want warriors and stuff because they can actually like defend your city as well as go and explore. Yeah, so these guys will find me stuff. I think I want bronze working because I want military quick. So as I meet the AIs, they'll appear on this place right here, this corner of the screen, right next to my name. And you can actually like trade with them and stuff. But alright. Just keep going.
It is entirely seemly for a young man killed in battle to lie mangled by the bronze spear. In his death, all things appear fair.
Yep. Yeah, so you can decide how you want to rule. Your society can now implement the civic slavery, can sacrifice city population to finish production. Would you like to start a revolution? I typically don't go with slavery, because, well, one, slavery is bad, but two, I can never have high enough population and keep them happy enough for this to work. Because when they're unhappy, I think stuff slows down in production. I'm not very good at this, but alright. And I prefer to wait for some other things that are a little bit better. Yeah, let's go hunting, because then I can get scouts, I believe. Yeah, scouts are nice because they're extra fast. Like, these guys are exploring, but the scouts can actually explore faster and better. But they can't actually attack, they can only defend. Which is fine. There are a few units like that.
If you chase 2 rabbits, you will lose them both.
Indeed you will. Archers. Archers are good early game. Especially if you want to wipe out your enemies. Which I never seem to be able to do. The unit warrior. Congratulations, you've trained your first melee unit warrior in Washington. These units form the backbone of your earliest armies. Cool. Warriors kinda suck. They see they're just kinda like barbarians, except with brown hair, and, you know, they like clubs and stuff. I guess cavemen, barbarians, I don't know. But they become obsolete very fast. So let's go scout.
Do not throw the arrow which will return against you.
Yeah, so the beginning of the game can be a little bit slow, but very quickly stuff will start to overflow with the amount of things you have to do. Let's see the big... No, I want mysticism, because then I can actually get a religion, which is nice. Certain religions, if you're the first person to find them, you actually get like a great person. And they can, if you have 3 great persons, I don't know, you can start your golden age, which is basically just you produce stuff better and more and faster and you're better. And I think that your like borders get bigger and stuff quicker. But I typically sacrifice them for a technology that they can give me, especially later in the game when you have technologies that can take like 20 turns.
Nature herself has imprinted on the minds of all the idea of God.
Yeah, Stonehenge is good too, because you get a free obelisk in every city, and the obelisk gives, well, I can't really point at it, but it's +1 little music note. That's the culture symbol, sorry. And pottery, because then I can get granaries. So, this little thing that my mouse is hovering over, you can see in the corner left, kind of, right above the blue, it says copper, requires mine. Yeah, so you have to, like, get resources like this in order to build units like the swordsman, or, you know, later on, they have helicopters and planes and stuff. Definitely Stonehenge. And Explorer. Yeah, scouts aren't really good for anything but exploring. Yay, I got a map. And they'll go straight to little villages. You can kind of tell they're little brown lumps on the ground. Or on the map, I guess. And they'll give you stuff. Like, they just gave me a map.
Hath not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
Let's get meditation going. So we can meditate on it day and night. Yeah, I just got gold right there. And yeah, so that's my gold. It's kind of hidden by the FPS symbol right there, but that's okay. And then this right here is, yeah, so I can change my sign. So if you look at here, whenever I press the minus, it goes down a bit. But if I make it bigger, then it goes up. So later in the game you have to balance it, because if you have it all the way, you'll actually lose gold. But if you have it all the way down, then you won't get any science done, which you need to progress. So it's, the whole game is kind of like a balancing act, but more fun.
Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back.
Alright, let's do... this is a tough one. Actually, sailing is good, because then I can get a galley, and then actually explore the coastal areas. Make exploration a little bit better, faster. You can zoom out and, like, view the whole thing. I didn't even know you could drag. Well, okay then. Alright. Cool.
You can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sail.
That's true. I can't get iron yet, so I'll go with priesthood. Yeah, then I can actually get a religion, because I don't think I have one yet. Yeah, I don't. The classical era.
You should hammer your iron when it is glowing hot.
Some good advice. I'll really use that.
The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.
Let's go with masonry. Oh man, we got religion. Yay, 60 gold.
It is from their foes, not their friends, that cities learn the lesson of building high walls.
Yeah, so tell me if you guys actually want me to, like, let this stuff speak out, like, you know, say its bit, and then close it, or just, like, skip through everything. Make it a little bit faster. More entertaining. I hope this is entertaining. I hope the game is entertaining enough to distract with my commentary. Or to distract from my commentary, because if my commentary certainly isn't great. But I suppose I should have chosen a game that could distract from the commentary. Well, oh well. I'm doing this one. I'll finish it. Sire, the city of Washington has much unimproved land. The training of a worker could help it become much more productive. How did I forget a worker? I feel so stupid. Right. Ah, man, I can't believe I forgot a worker. Workers are so great. I'll get it after Stonehenge. Yeah, so a lot of early game is just skip, skip,
Not at
skip.
all similar are the race of the immortal gods and the race of men who walk upon the earth.
Definitely. Monotheism. I'll get me Judaism. Yeah. Stonehenge is almost done. Yay! First world wonder. I want to sit through this. This is so snazzy. Okay, I believe it's over. Groot. Alright.
I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Cool. I'm just gonna skip through that because it's just zooming up on the scroll. So. Yeah. Yeah, I can make that my religion. Yeah, so this is like in anarchy, because, you know, it's like, I get, like, refounding religion and stuff, because we didn't have one before. So, normally this stuff would not take this long, but because of that, it is. I'm not going to worry about writing yet, because, oh, it leads to, shoot. Maybe I do want writing. I was thinking it just helped with trade, but feudalism is pretty important. Because if you can get knights, that's with feudalism, then you can really rule the battlefield in, you know, the classical era. Oh man, I'm only number 2. Wow. Man, I'm number 2 and I'm on the lowest difficulty. Wow, I'm not good at this. That's fine though. I just want to have fun.
True glory consists in doing what deserves to be written, in writing what deserves to be read.
Pliny the Elder. Oh yeah, my favorite elder is Pliny. I really hope I'm not being offensive right now by calling him my favorite elder. I don't really know who he is. I don't know if I should. I hope I don't need to know who he is. Animal husbandry is good, but I don't think I actually have any animals. I guess I'll do it anyways because it's nice and quick. Oh well. Let's go with walls. Yeah, so workers are great. They're like the backbone of your civilization. I know it said warriors were, but workers are so much better. Yeah, just make them build improvements. I almost always just make them automated because they really help. And it gets overwhelming later on in the game when you have like 20 workers for like one city and you can't tell them all what to do, so.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
Oh, it keeps playing even when you close it. I think I'm gonna do that from now on. Alright, so I'm gonna get one of these sciences next, but then after that I am going to go ahead and end the episode. Let's go with mathematics. I want to be a smart civilization. All the smartest workers ever. Also, they're like giants in this. Imagine if this wasn't just like a representation of what they were, and like all of the workers and stuff and warriors were actually this big. That would be terrifying to live in that city. They might just make a wrong step and squish you, or your entire house. So terrifying. That's kind of a weird thing. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the Pyramids. The Parthenon. The Settler. Oh shoot, I should have done Oracle. Oracle. Wonders. Yes. Wait, yeah, 21. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 21 turns isn't bad. The Oracle's nice. It provides you with one free technology, which will happen in next episode, because only 4 more turns. 3, 2, 1.
If in other sciences we should arrive at certainty without doubt and truth without error, it behooves us to place the foundations of knowledge in mathematics.
Roger Bacon. It's a great last name, Bacon. That's the tastiest last name ever. I'll just go ahead and select one of these. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. I hope that it was at least somewhat entertaining, and it wasn't just a boring episode of boringness, because that's always bad. But yeah, thank you for watching. I already said that, but whatever. And I hope to see all of you in the next episode. Goodbye.